Hi there, Pisces. So I'm going to be doing your reading right now, and I'd like to make a note that I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested, please check out the description box below. If you do plan on subscribing, please make sure to hit the notification button. That way you'll get notified whenever I post my videos. And if this reading resonates, please make sure to hit the like button. So I'm going to be doing past, present, and future, and I'm going to be pulling out oracle cards at the end. Okay, Pisces? So let's get started. Can I get the past energy for Pisces, please? Pisces. So it's the most recent past, but you could be going through it now. So just take it as is, because it's not really time sensitive, okay? Pisces, the past energy for Pisces. 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 Okay, Pisces. Pisces. All right, so the past energy for Pisces, please. The Five of Cups in reverse. The World, okay. And the Moon in reverse, okay. And the present energy, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Wands, okay, and the Six of Swords in reverse. And the future energy, the King of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Fool, okay. And the overall energy for the reading, the Page of Pentacles. So I see somebody wanting to make an offer, okay. It could be a tentative offer. Someone could even be feeling cautious, but when I clarify, I'll gain more insight. But it just seems like a small gesture or an offer, okay. It could even be talking about like something new as well. So I see an end to a cycle for the past, okay, and I feel like there is clarity, so things are not quite hidden in the dark. There could have been like an ending regarding the past. So I see an end to that cycle, possibly going through positive changes. But when I look at the present energy, I feel like there is someone that could even be internally conflicted with the Five of Wands regarding this wish fulfillment and happiness with the Ten of Cups. Okay, because I don't see someone moving on or detaching, but the Five of Wands is showing up in the middle. So when I clarify, because it seems pretty positive, I'm curious about why the Five of Wands is showing up here for the present energy. Okay, because there's that potential for wish fulfillment and happiness. I feel like there is someone that's wanting this brand new beginning. They're wanting there to be victory and success with the King of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Fool. Okay. So let me clarify the Page of Pentacles for the overall energy for Pisces. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles for the overall energy for Pisces. The Page of Pentacles for Pisces. Okay, one more. All right, the Page of Pentacles. Oh boy, but it's like the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so there is someone that's feeling cautious regarding this brand new beginning in love with the Ace of Cups. Maybe they're lacking a sense of enlightenment or clarity. Oh, but I see a match between the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So this couldn't be you trying to be logical and practical. Maybe this is even you feeling cautious, okay, regarding this brand new beginning. Let me get one more card before I say anything. And the Ace of Wands. So I see the potential for a passionate new beginning in love, but someone could even be feeling cautious. Possibly even lacking a sense of clarity or enlightenment. So there's that potential, right? With the Page of Pentacles for something new, with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. But the Queen of Swords is showing up here, so either this is you feeling cautious, wanting clarity, okay? So let me clarify the Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, there you go, the Four of Wands in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Oh boy, the Hermit in reverse. So if someone went through an ending, they could have been thrown off with the Emperor in reverse, okay? And the Hermit is showing up in reverse, so this is telling me that if there was an ending from something in the past, someone had probably trouble healing, okay, with the Hermit in reverse. Let me get one more card. Yeah, and that's why I don't see them like moving forward or making an offer. Especially if this is someone that had to overcome something from the past, okay? And it could have thrown them off. Whether it's with you or something from the past. Because I see a lack of stability. Maybe there could have been like an ending, but let's see. Let me clarify the World. The Two of Wands, okay. There could be a distance between you and this person, doesn't necessarily have to be. Oh boy, so this is really talking about like someone having to make a choice. Because the Five of Cups popped out now in the upright. With Justice. So I see like an end to a cycle, someone having to make a choice with the Two of Wands. Possibly to make things right, especially if they're feeling a sense of loss with the Five of Cups. Even remorse. So let me clarify the Moon in reverse. Oh, this is so interesting. It's like the Moon in the upright. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is showing up in reverse. With the Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like there is someone that's not really speaking their truth. Or there's certain things that they could be keeping hidden in the dark or hidden under the moon. Even though there is like clarity regarding one's feelings possibly. Or maybe this is you having... so there is that contradictory energy. So maybe this is you wanting clarity. Because there could be a lack of clarity. And it could be regarding someone's past as well with the Six of Cups in reverse, the Five of Cups. Okay? But I feel like there is someone that's feeling a sense of remorse or sadness. And they're wanting to make things right. But let me clarify the Ten of Cups. The King of Wands. Okay. The Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, with the Eight of Cups though. Oh, look at that. The Six of Swords. It just showed up right underneath the King of Wands. So I see somebody wanting to move forward away from conflict. Okay, so especially if there is conflict between you and this person, or I just see somebody wanting to move forward away from that, okay? With the Three of Swords in reverse, with the Eight of Cups. There could be like a sense of dissatisfaction, even though there's that potential for wish fulfillment and happiness. It's like... let me get one more card before I say anything. Maybe this is someone that's not wanting to be hurt, or they're overcoming pain. Oh, so there is someone that's not being quite emotionally vulnerable, okay? And that's why there is a sense of dissatisfaction. So let me clarify the Five of Wands before I say anything else. There's someone that could even be feeling restless. The Page, okay. Death. So I don't see an ending, but at the same time, I feel like there is a lack of clarity with the Page of Swords in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there is someone that's having to be emotionally vulnerable, okay? With the Queen of Cups in reverse. So let me clarify the Six of Swords in reverse before I say anything else. There is someone that's feeling restless, and it could very well be that they're internally conflicted, okay? And even though I don't see someone detaching or moving on, there could even be a sense of confusion or uncertainty, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's someone that has unresolved pain with the Ten of Swords in reverse, or unresolved feelings. So, interesting enough, when I look at the Four of Swords in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse, it equals the Ten of Swords in reverse as well, okay? Like someone feeling restless or having either unresolved pain or unresolved feelings, even though there's like an acknowledgement of a connection with the Four of Cups in reverse, okay? Let me get one more card. Yeah, and that's why the Ten of Pentacles is showing up in reverse. So I don't really see stability, okay, with the Four of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But the Ten of Cups is showing up in the upright, so that there is that potential for happiness and wish fulfillment. There is that potential for something new with the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, okay? So let me clarify this King of Swords. The King of Swords. The Nine of Swords. There could be someone that's trying to be logical and practical, possibly even in control over their emotions. And they could be feeling nervous or anxious regarding this brand new beginning. And there could very well be fears as well with the Fool in reverse. Right? And with the Sun in reverse, someone could even be feeling a sense of unhappiness. But they may not be showing it as a King of Swords. But it's like they're wanting there to be this brand new beginning. They're wanting there to be victory and success, right? So let's see. So they're not wanting there to be any conflict as well with the Five of Swords in reverse. With the Four of Pentacles. There's someone that's having trouble healing with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, even though they're wanting to overcome that with the Three of Cups, okay? But the Magician is showing up in reverse. Interesting. There's someone that could be keeping their feelings to themselves. They could be even protective over their heart space. But it's like they're wanting there to be, like they're wanting to overcome that, especially if they're having trouble healing with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician in reverse. So let me clarify the Fool. So there is someone that's reflecting with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Temperance. The Ten of Wands in reverse. There's something unresolved or unfinished within this dynamic, or it could even be regarding the past as well. So there is someone that's reflecting, thinking possibly of you, reflecting on the past. And the Temperance talks about like healing or even patience. So there is that potential for this brand new beginning, okay? But there could be something unresolved with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Let me get one more card. Yeah, the Lovers. So I see that potential for a brand new beginning, and you could be dealing with a very special connection, okay? And but with the Two of Swords, someone could be protective over their heart space, or there is that lack of clarity. Even though there's someone wanting to overcome that with the Three of Cups. They're wanting there to be victory and success. So I see that potential for a brand new beginning, okay? It's just someone having to gain a sense of clarity. Maybe opening up their heart space, not being so guarded, right? So someone could even be overthinking with the Two of Swords. So I feel like this is like a message, someone like having to listen to their intuition, or maybe they're going back and forth. At times they do have clarity. You know what I mean? Because there's some contradictory energy going on here with the moon in reverse and the moon in the upright. So anyway, let's see. Let me get further insight from the Intimate Tarot for Pisces, please. So further insight from the Intimate Tarot for Pisces, please. Okay, so the Seven of Swords. So there is someone that's having to be honest about how they feel, okay? In order for there to be clarity with the Hangman. Someone could even have clarity regarding their feelings. So I do see a slow energy heading towards you. They're trying to think things through. They're trying to be methodical, okay? So there is someone that's feeling cautious, okay? And you have sparked an interest in someone. So there is that potential for a brand new beginning and positive changes with the Sun, okay? And wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. So there's that Nine of Cups, right? So it's like the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. So it's like talking about healing, being happy with self. But there's that Two of Swords energy. Someone could be protective over their heart space. Or there could even be issues with trust or just a lot of overthinking, which can sometimes, because I see that potential for a brand new beginning. And there is someone that's wanting to work things out with the Three of Pentacles. It's like someone having to be honest about how they feel. So, you know, especially if it's talking about like self-deception as well, right? Getting out of their headspace. But let's see. Let me get messages from the Oracle deck for Pisces. Pisces. All right. So choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Card number 21. Okay. And card number 11. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. One more card. Interesting. I saw something interesting. Card number 30. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. Beautiful. Okay. So make a choice with love. You always have choice, meaning the freedom to choose. Look to your inner strength. So someone could have fears, right? And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Especially if there is that potential for a new beginning, right? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I was picking up on that energy, okay, about like self-love, love yourself first. Could even be for you and the person that you're dealing with. Especially if there's like a lot of overthinking involved, or that could be impeding one's sense of clarity, right? Because I see that potential for something new with the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. But I see the Queen of Swords here, so someone trying to be logical, practical, maybe a little bit resistant. Maybe they're wanting a sense of clarity, okay? So, messages from the Soul Helper deck. Interesting. There is like, no way. That's interesting. One second. Yeah, so I picked up on this message. So it's like card number 26, which is 8. The love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up. Okay? So there's something about honesty and truth. Card number 24, which is 6. The tree of wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. Okay? And card number 18, which is 9. Lost in the ruins of the past. Find the way to the present moment and live. Okay, Pisces? So that's my reading for you, and I'll see you next time.